What's up? I'm Josh.
I'm Keith. We are from Buckcherry, and you're watching Loudwire.
Check it out. Why the fuck not? You know, it's something that we'd wanted to do for a while, putting out an EP, and something that we thought would be cool for the Buckcherry catalog. And you know, there's so many meanings to the word fuck. We just thought it'd be fun to tackle in song, and we could do all kinds of stuff with it, you know. So it was actually really easy and fun, and we needed that because we had just done 377 shows on the Confessions record. It was a very emotional record, you know, to get through, and we worked really hard on it. So it was time to have some fun.
Fuck.
Fuck. Well, you know, I just drive to school with my kids, and we listen to a lot of pop music, and that song kept coming up, and I really liked the song. And I started dissecting it in my head, and just thought how cool it would be to approach it, you know, in a rock way, and you know, brought the idea to Keith, and he was into it, and we worked it out, and he put this cool, like, AC/DC type riff over the chorus at the end that really kind of pushed it over the edge, and now it just sounds like a Buckcherry song, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to rough it up a little bit and make it our own. And at a certain point, we just decided, how would this sound if we did it, if we wrote this song? So it's pretty simple.
Well, I'm a huge fan of Minor Threat as well, and I told Keith that, and Keith, how do we find him?
Stevie had been in touch with him
from Stevie,
way back in the day, the other guitar player in the band, and then we just all were like, why don't we see if we can get him to come up and guest on this? We had just covered Small Man, Big Mouth, and I really wasn't that familiar with Minor Threat. It's really not my background, but Josh turned me on to them, and I started listening to their music, and I just really dug it. So we had the opportunity to get Brian up to the studio, and he was awesome. He came in, learned the song in 30 seconds, and just did his thing.
Yeah, it's like the most punk rock song on the record. It's called Fist Fuck, and I wrote the lyrics about that point in Goodfellas where Ray Liotta's character is like out of control with the cocaine and the cocaine abuse, and you know, the feds and the mob are kind of all catching up to him, and so that's what the song's about. And Brian came in and just killed it. And it was like so cool to sit there and talk to him about Minor Threat. And then he was like, yeah, you know, on the Bad Religion bus, we listen to Buckcherry all the time, like before we go on. And I'm like, what? You know, and we were fucking so fired up about that.
Yeah. My favorite song off the Fuck EP is probably, I mean, it changes every day. It's a fucking disaster. It's probably my favorite. Probably more so than it's different than anything else on the record, and I really like the journey that it takes. It changes speeds, it changes flavors throughout the song.
My favorite song on the Fuck EP is Somebody Fucked With Me. I think it's a real statement, and it's a lot of fun to play live, and just every time I hear it, I'm like, this fucking thing is rad, man. I just picture just driving a really fast car, you know, and playing it really loud. We'll definitely release more EPs in the future, like every now and again, but we're working on a new LP right now. We just launched our new record label. It's called F-Bomb Records. That's the Fuck EP is the foundation of the label, which we thought was just great. And so yeah, we're working on the new LP, and that'll probably be out sometime next year.
Yeah.
You know.
And then more touring for us, you know, all over North America. We're putting together dates for Canada right now. We'll be in Japan in December. We're also looking at South America and Australia and Europe. So really just time to get out there and promote this EP.